Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Silicon Side. 2020. This year has been really devastating for the whole humankind. So we are going to show you a short recap on the major incidents happened which made the year 2020 horrifying and unpleasant. The year starts off with an Australian bushfire. Australia has always had annual bushfires in its summer season between the September and March. This time, its fire season started in the late 2019, which swiftly got worsened in the early 2020. The increasing temperature and high-speed winds caused the bushfire to turn into a blast furnace. New South Wales and Victoria State was greatly affected, where 1 million animals, 35 people were dead, and over 3,500 homes were burnt into ashes. However, before the fire came to an end by the torrential rain in February, around 46 million acres of area was burnt. This was then followed by the deadly coronavirus. Well, we know that many of you people are fed up hearing news on COVID-19, so we are going to brief you on only the initial days of this outbreak. A pneumonia outbreak was reported in Wuhan, China in December 2019. The outbreak was traced to a novel strain of coronavirus, which was given the name COVID-19 by the World Health Organization on 11 February 2020. The virus has a 96% similarity to a bat coronavirus. It is widely suspected to originate from bats as well. Although it is still unknown exactly where the outbreak first started, many early cases of COVID-19 have been attributed to people who have visited the wet market called Huanan Seafood Wholesale Market located in Wuhan. The World Health Organization declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern in January 2020 and a pandemic in March 2020. The pandemic had resulted in travel restrictions and national lockdowns in many countries. And the rest is history. The pandemic has caused global social and economic disruption, including the largest global recession. As of 26 December, there have been at least 1.75 million confirmed deaths and more than 79 million confirmed COVID-19 cases. Visakhapatnam gas leak, also known as the Vizag gas leak, was an industrial accident that occurred at the LG Polymers chemical plant in the R.R. Venkatapuram village located at the outskirts of Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. On 7th of May, during the early morning, the plant was told 2,000 metric tons of styrene in tanks were left unattended. It is believed that a computer glitch in the factory's cooling system allowed temperatures in the storage tanks to exceed safe levels, whereas styrene monomer must be stored between 20 to 22 degrees Celsius. Because of the rapid vaporization, it resulted in the gas leakage from the plant and spread to nearby villages. The fumes were spread over a radius of 3 km, which affected over 5 villages. Hundreds of people were rushed to hospitals following breathing difficulties and sensations of burning eyes. Many had been found lying on the ground unconscious as a result of gas exposure. As per the NDRF team, the death toll was 11 and more than 1,000 people became sick after being exposed to the gas. The last and one of the major disasters was the Burette explosion. On 4th of August at 6 pm, there was a devastating explosion which took place in Beirut, which is the capital of a Middle Eastern country, Lebanon. This incident happened in the warehouse 12 in the port of Beirut. Initially, the explosion was caused due to the fireworks stored in the warehouse was ignited by a workers welding a door. But what caused a major disaster was that this explosion ignited 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate. Around 204 people were killed and 6,500 injuries were reported. The explosion also caused a $15 billion property damage which left 3 lakh people homeless, wherein the country was already facing an economic crisis due to the COVID-19 pandemic. failure of the government to relocate the seized 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate to a safer place caused this mishap. That's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.